My sister grabbed my 15-year-old son's wheelchair at our family reunion, yanked it backward, and snapped, "Stop faking for attention." People laughed. My kid went pale from pain. She didn't know his physical therapist had filmed it, or that a judge would later ask him who hurt him. My parents always funded my sister's next big thing, while telling me money was tight. 18 months ago, my son Evan fell through my parents' rotted deck at a barbecue. I'd warned them it was unsafe. He left with a spinal injury, chronic pain, and a wheelchair he uses most days. The reunion was at my parents' house. All the food tables were on a patio 3 steps down. No ramp, no plan. When I asked my mom where the access was, she shrugged. "Can't you just carry him down?" 2 weeks earlier, those same parents told me they couldn't help pay for a $3,000 wheelchair cushion. "Too expensive," my dad said. Then my sister rolled up in a brand new Lexus, and my parents posed beside it like sponsors. Evan saw it. He said nothing. When it was time for a family photo, my mom stepped in front of us. "Maybe Evan can be in back," she said. "The wheelchair is distracting. Can he stand for one picture?" My aunt added. "He can stand 3 minutes before the pain spikes," I said. My sister slid behind Evan's chair, voice sweet. "Come on, honey, push yourself." Then she jerked the chair hard. Evan's head snapped. Someone chuckled like this was encouragement. I grabbed my sister's wrists and peeled her off the handles. "Do not touch him," I said. She rolled her eyes. "He can walk. He's being dramatic." "We're leaving," I said. In the driveway, Evan's hands shook so badly he couldn't transfer into the car. I asked his pain level. 7, maybe 8, he whispered. On the ride home, my phone filled with texts about how I overreacted. My sister posted a selfie with him and a caption about being so proud of his strength. It made me nauseous. My mom called 3 days later to scold me. "He needs to learn we can't always get what we want. He needs to learn you don't get to use him," I said, and hung up. After that came the pressure. Surprise visits, concerned calls, people whispering that I was controlling. I hired an attorney, removed them from every school and medical contact list, and started documenting everything. Then my sister showed up at Evan's school during lunch with a gift bag and her phone ready. She knelt beside his chair like he was a photo op. "Evan, sweetheart, I'll always fight for you," she announced. Evan stared at the bag. "Please leave." Her face did the perfect wounded look for the cameras. "I'm not giving up on you." That night, Evan sat on his bed, staring at his hands. "She doesn't even know me," he said. "I'm lactose intolerant." She brought chocolate. Then he said it flat. "I don't want them around. Not until they apologize for real." My parents responded by filing for grandparents' visitation. In court, their lawyer called it one misunderstanding. My attorney played the reunion video. The judge watched my sister grab the chair and watched Evan jolt. Then she asked Evan what he wanted. "Not until they apologize for real," he said. My mom cried, "We love him." The judge said, "That's not an apology." Petition denied. 12 months of no contact. School, doctors, all of it. I finally breathed. Months later, Evan spoke at a school assembly about disability and dignity. The gym was packed. He said, "Sometimes the hardest part isn't the injury. It's how people treat you." And that's when my sister stood up in the back row. She started walking down the aisle. Then she kept going. Then she smiled like this was her moment. Then she reached for him at the stage. Evan backed his chair up. "Don't," he said. "I'm your aunt. I love you," she hissed. Evan looked straight at her. "No, you don't." Security stepped in. The principal pulled up the campus ban. Police escorted her out, along with my parents. Students filmed it anyway. A few weeks later, my dad showed up alone at my door. "We were wrong," he said. "About the deck, about the money, about defending her. I didn't let him in." "Write it down," I said. 1 page. No excuses. Evan decides what happens next. Evan heard it all and told me, "Maybe Grandpa's starting to get it, but I'm not ready." "Then you don't have to be," I said. Evan's driving with hand controls now. He's building robots and talking about college. In our house, he's not a prop. He's just my kid. If your family did this to your child, would you ever let them back in?